located in the middle of a coffee farm just beside the world-famous Ngorongoro crater.
Welcome to a place where elegance meets nature. Welcome to Ngorongoro Manor here by Elewana, and we're going to start by showing you our room slash cottage. Out here in the front you have a beautiful balcony area, and one thing that I note is this is a huge coffee farm. So you have some of the coffee trees here. Over on the other side you can see the horses in the background because they do horseback riding too, and there's a massive garden there. So like I said, you can have your coffee there or here, and then if we continue along into the main entrance of the room, we have another seating area. Looks like we could have a fire outside if we wanted to, but come inside and see this room. It is gorgeous. So as you come in, I have to say the one thing that we notice is the pure elegance of this room. So over on this side we have a seating area with a double-sided fireplace, so for the bedroom as well, mini bar and coffee station, desk here, and then if you come up into the bedroom, we have a king-size bed, even have a rocking chair, and then keep going back into the bathroom. We have a beautiful bathtub here with a huge rainfall shower head. That is a huge shower head. And then, of course, you have your toilet over on that side. The elegance is truly felt here when you step onto property. Inside the rooms, you have this colonial vibe going on, but it also feels new at the same time. And then outside, the buildings, we're gonna show you around there as well. It has a Dutch architecture to it.
So tomorrow we will be heading to the famous Ngorongoro crater, and to be honest, since we started to do safaris about 5 years ago, this has been very high on my bucket list because it is such a unique place. Like, you're literally in the crater of a volcano.
But for now, we're gonna head to lunch before showing you more about this place. Look at this cute setup. I love it. Look, even the stopper is a little bird. So cute.
We've been to many Elewana properties, both in Kenya and in Tanzania, and here's my biggest complaint. The food menu. I don't like it. There's too many choices and everything looks so good. So it takes me forever to choose what I want. I guess it's a good complaint. The cool thing here as well is that they have a beautiful garden, which I'm sure we're going to have the chance to see later on. So a lot of their fruits and vegetable comes from there to ensure a freshness uncomparable to anything else.
We can choose dessert later.
For dessert, I already know. Affogato.
It was quite a challenge, but we made our choices.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.
This is a true like Michelin star kind of presentation. All the vegetables are straight from the garden. I'm sure they were picked like this morning, so super, super fresh. Tracy got the curry, which is really good. And I got the beef burger, fries test. Delicious fries. Now let's attack this massive burger, which is like 2/3 of my face. That is such a good burger. The patty seasoning is unbelievable.
So I got the affogato, but it's a twist, I forgot. So it has vanilla ice cream. I think this is like a coffee coulis jelly with some chocolate crumble and of course a coffee bean. That is good. There's a perfect balance on everything. Not too much coffee, not too much sweet. Fantastic.
And I got the rhubarb sorbet because, well, I don't really like coffee, so. We got this that. So nice and light.
That is really good. I would offer Dave a bite, but y'all know he won't take it.
That was a fantastic lunch, and one thing that we can say is that no matter what Elewana property you go, either here or in Kenya, it's always consistent. The food is always like 5-star dining.
And the service too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they just have a standard and they're very well at maintaining that standard across their properties.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So now that the bellies are full, let's explore this property. It's huge, so it's gonna take a bit.
So this here is our cute little cottage, but now that you've seen the inside of that, let's go show you the rest of the property. So the manor is located on a 1,500 acre coffee estate. With that, there are 9 different cottages, so 18 suites, plus a family cottage as well. As you can see on this side, we have a garden just on the other side of that hedge, and in the background you can see the stables right there with the horses, which, if the weather is good, hopefully we're gonna do some horseback riding, but it's been really rainy, safety first. Behind me here is the main manor house, and on the little terrace there, that's actually where we had our lunch. So let's go see the inside because it's quite big. So into the main manor house, on one side over here we have the inside dining area, in case the weather's not that great. On the other side over here we have a beautiful large bar, and it reminds me almost like an old-time study, that kind of feel. It's amazing. And then if you come down further, we even have a small shop as well as another fireplace inside. There is no shortage of feeling nice and cozy, especially when you're a little higher in altitude, when the temperature can get a little cooler. It's amazing.
Now in the main house, downstairs, there's something very interesting, something we've never seen in our 76 different safari camps that we visited. So that's something new, something that's kind of cool, especially if you have kids or older kids like me. So on one side you have a pool room or a billiard room, like the British like to say, which also is unique, but the other side is my favorite.
Because they have a full-on movie room. So this isn't even just like a TV screen, it's actually a projector screen onto the huge white wall, which is amazing. This is really great too if like you're here for a couple nights, you have some kids too, or maybe you just need to relax. Take an easy, slow evening or afternoon. On the side of the main house, you have the pool as well as the spa in this area as well. And you have plenty of comfy loungers to chill. Even if you're here in the evening, a fireplace there as well. One thing you notice while walking on the grounds is how green everything is. Obviously, it is a bit of a rainy season here, but everything is just so well maintained. Like, even to the fact of how white the building is, like, it is amazing. That's gonna be a lot of upkeep, but they've done it well. There's a tree here that just keeps dropping flowers, and the smell here, it smells so good, but it also looks like there's just little snowflakes on the ground. It's so pretty.
So before heading for supper, we're gonna enjoy a nice little glass of wine while looking at this beautiful view of the coffee plantation. So tonight we have a 5-course tasting menu. We've got a soup, a salad, 2 mains, and a dessert. So it's gonna be a lot of food. Normally tasting menus are a little bit smaller. So let's hope it's a little bit smaller because 5 courses is a lot. But you know what? I'm here for it. The second course is just like a simple like pea salad, but like the flavor out of this are out of this world. The vegetable in there are so fresh because they're right from the garden on site. The creaminess of the other ingredients, like I mean, it's outstanding. Well, another amazing dining experience with Elewana, like
Yeah.
which is kind of always the case, but this one was like really, really good.
Yeah.
It was
2
a
things
very
that stood
nice
out
meal.
is the salad.
Yeah, the salad was incredible.
There's something about the flavors that they had, but also the steak, like the quality of the
The
meat
meat.
that they had in that steak was
Yeah.
fantastic. So, yeah.
Now we're gonna relax and go to bed because tomorrow we have an early morning. We are finally going to the Ngorongoro crater, and I'm gonna explain you in the morning why it is such like a bucket list item for us, and probably for you if you ever want to go on a safari.
Good night.
Good morning. It is rainy. It is foggy for sure, but you know what? We're filming this during the rainy season, and it's pretty much like that overnight, every night, and every morning as well. But then in a few hours, it's gonna clear up. I'm pretty confident about it. At least it's been like that every single day since we arrived in Tanzania almost a week ago. So let's hope.
Good, how are you? Very well. But first we're gonna have breakfast. And the first like plate that they brought out looks so good. You've got a muffin, croissant, some yogurt, cheese and meat, some fruit. Very good.
Okay, enjoy your breakfast. Once you finish, you'll find me at the parking area there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It is very interesting. I have a pesto omelet, and the omelet itself is literally green, just like pesto. Very good though. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we are making our way to the Ngorongoro crater, and here's the reason why I'm so excited. First of all, like it is such a unique place. It is the largest intact volcanic caldera in the entire world that's not filled with water. That's not a lake. In fact, the place is so unique. It has its own ecosystem, and it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is home to over 30,000 mammals, over 500 different bird species, and it has the densest predator population on the entire African continent. It's also one of the best places to see the big fives.
So fun fact, this actually used to be part of the Serengeti and be like one big park. But when you have a national park, there can't be any people living inside of it, basically. So what they decided to do is to separate. So Ngorongoro is actually a conservation area now, so there are people living there. And then Serengeti is still maintained as a national park. So they just separated the two.
We're doing about 45 kilometers an hour, and that I know is like keeping up with the truck, no problem.
I did not know they could run that fast. It's crazy the microclimate that's around when you're up near the forest. You can't see anything. And then you turn around and you have these beautiful pockets of sunshine everywhere.
So we just made it at the top of the crater. Now we're gonna slowly make our way down 610 meters to basically like where you see the lake. And let's see what we found. Hopefully lots of lions. Apparently there's a lot down there, so.
You really thought you had it.
You know, we've done so many safaris in national parks all over Africa, but to be honest, this might just be my new favorite one. It is so beautiful. Literally being in a crater, there's so many animals everywhere, grass everywhere for them, the water in the middle, surrounded by these beautiful mountains. It is stunning.
I see elephants at a distance.
In this national park, open safari vehicles are not allowed, and the main reason is because of lions. So as you can see around, there's no trees, there's no any kind of shade. So often lions come to the safari vehicles to use them for shade, just like right now. Just spotted a serval cat for just a few seconds. Those are extremely rare because they're a nocturnal animal, so seeing them in the middle of the day is like quite lucky.
We just got some mid-morning snacks on the road. Suo path. Yum. And cashews. And chips. Yum. Welcome to lunch. We have a rhino in the far distance that we're keeping an eye on because if it comes closer we obviously want to see it. And then we have a pond in front of us that has a lot of hippos. It's a great lunch spot. So for lunch we have some rice, some veggies, a chickpea salad, some curry, and this could be beef.
Beef.
Yeah, looks really good.
Did you make everything yourself?
Yeah. I just collect and give it.
Well, I think we can both agree this is a pretty good lunch.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Now that we're full of energy, full of food, back on over. So the Ngorongoro crater was formed just about 3 million years ago. And believe it or not, the place where we're at right now was a mountain, an actual volcano higher than Mount Kilimanjaro. But after its last eruption, it basically collapsed. And now we are basically in the bowl that it formed. Many of these formations around the world can be this big, but they're normally all filled with water. They become like natural lakes, but not this one, which makes it extra special.
Crazy.
One last side of the crater. I mean, look at this place. It is insane.
To be honest, I think it's like my favorite landscape that we've come across, especially the fact with the density of the animals inside. Like, this is fantastic.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Finally, the weather is allowing us to go on a little horseback riding adventure. I don't know where we're gonna go, like in the coffee plantation or something.
So they normally, I think, can do it in the coffee fields, but the coffee fields are still super muddy.
Fair enough.
So I think they're just gonna find another area for us to go because
Alright.
we really want to go.
Yeah.
Safety first.
These horses are super nice, super gentle, very well trained. So like if like us, you're like a Sunday rider, then those ones are going to be perfect for you. But if you're also advanced, they can do some cool stuff as well. But we're taking it slow because, well, I don't know what I'm doing. So the coffee plantation where the lodge is located is one of the largest one here in Tanzania. So all the coffee that you get in the lodge, even in your room, it's guaranteed that it's coming from here. And according to Tracy, it's a really, really good coffee. Thank you so much. Have a good night. This was a fun little ride.
That was fun. One of these times I want to go out like without the camera and just learn a couple tips and tricks, because normally I'm always trying to juggle two things. You're always trying to juggle one,
Yeah.
too. Just to give it a little more confidence.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's good. I guess when we were out on safari and out in the horses, they made me a bath. And look, they even left some treats. So actually we have an hour and a half before supper, so I think I'm gonna relax and have a bath before supper. So tonight for dinner, we actually have a private setup in an area just off of the bar. There's a lot of flowers. It's so cute. Well, that's good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where are we? At a small airport, because a true safari experience, it's not complete without a bush plane experience. But you're gonna see that in the next video. If you want to book the property that we're just at or any other property, check out our friends at Ngorongoro Expedition. They are the best. I mean, the experience that they always plan for us are always like so memorable. So we're gonna put their information down below as usual, and check out their website as well. Like if you need any inspiration for your next safari circuit, it's gonna be helpful.
Just message them and tell them what you're looking for, and they'll put something together just for you.
Now, Elewana. Mwah.
Always, always. I don't have anything to say about it, because like I said, there's one clip in there where I'm like, that's how it feels when you step onto an Elewana property. You don't have to worry about anything, even down to small things like laundry.
Yeah.
Like your laundry's even included. We put that in, like the food, everything
The food,
is top
the
tier.
food was truly the highlight. Like the food
Yeah.
was true 5-star dining. Like
Yeah.
it was so good. Service was excellent as
Yeah.
well, and the safaris, like
This
Ngorongoro,
region-
was unbelievable.
Yeah,
Big
like-
shout out to Emmanuel, who was our guide. Fantastic guide.
Yeah, the manor, everything to do with it. Like this is a bucket list property. I think. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely check it out.
And now we are heading to the Serengeti. Our plane just landed, and we're gonna see you guys
In the next one.
in the Serengeti.
Okay, just hold on. You got the giggles. Okay. The elegance is. I see you now. Just don't smile, please.
No, I'm not. Now we're just giggling for no reason.
Sometimes it happens when you're so tired, instead of just stumbling, you just get the giggles, and once I start, it's so hard to stop them. That the flowers just keep dropping from, but it smells.
You try to go in my ear. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you.
Question the people.
Isn't there supposed to be wine in there?
Oh.
That's what I told him. I was like, with wine.